There is an animal, it looks gentle like a panda, but it is actually the master architect of the underground world. They live in family units, dig massive, centuries-old burrows, and even have their own private toilet rooms. That is the European badger. Join me in exploring the mysterious, yet fascinating life of this animal. The European badger, scientifically named Meles meles, is a member of the weasel family, Mustelidae. They are about 60 to 90 centimeters long, weighing from 7 to 15 kilograms. They look compact, but they are incredibly solid and sturdy. The unmistakable feature is their face, with two black and white stripes running from the nose, through the eyes, up to the ears. They look exactly like they are wearing a mask. They are widely distributed across Europe and a significant part of Asia. Found in ancient forests, grasslands, and even low-lying hills. While their cousin the honey badger in Africa is famous for its aggression and solitary nature, the European badger is the complete opposite. They are a highly social species, living in groups called a clan, which typically consists of 2 to 15 individuals. The entire group shares one massive burrow, forages for food together, and even co-parents their young. The life of the European badger is deeply tied to their community, a trait rarely seen among the typically solitary weasel family. The most extraordinary feature of the European badger is their burrowing ability. Their den, called a set, is not just a simple shelter, but an entire underground city. Inside, you can find different types of rooms. Bedrooms lined with warm, dry grass, private nurseries for raising young, and even toilet chambers. Large sets can stretch for hundreds of meters, with multiple entry and exit points, resembling an intricate underground maze. Some of these burrows have existed for hundreds of years, used and continuously expanded by many generations of badgers, becoming a massive collective construction. Truly, the European badger deserves the title of the great architect of the old forest. So, what does a creature that lives underground eat to survive? The European badger is fundamentally an omnivore. Their menu is quite diverse. A large portion is earthworms, their absolute favorite treat. They also consume insects, frogs and toads, bird eggs, wild berries, nuts, and occasionally, small rodents. Generally speaking, if it's edible, they don't pass it up. As a result, European badgers play a crucial role in the ecosystem. They not only control the insect population, but also help disperse seeds from the fruits they consume. The reproduction of the European badger is also quite fascinating. They usually mate in the spring or summer. But there is a special phenomenon. The fertilized egg will suspend development for many months, a process called delayed implantation. This allows the mother badger to adjust the time of birth to the late winter or early spring, when conditions are most favorable. Each litter typically consists of 2 to 3 cubs. And the wonderful thing is, the entire clan will cooperate to look after these tiny members. A small, united, and warm society, that is the true image of the European badger. Amidst the biting cold of winter, covered in white snow, many creatures choose to hibernate and wait. But the European badger is different. They don't hibernate completely. There are still times when they leave their set to forage, quietly digging beneath the layer of snow to find earthworms, larvae, or anything left behind. This very habit of digging doesn't just help them survive, it also inadvertently plows the hard soil beneath the snow, setting the stage for a more fertile spring. Thus, this small animal becomes a vital link in the natural cycle. Just like their relatives, the European badger has quite thick skin, Layered beneath it is fat that helps them withstand the cold, and even deep bites from predators. In winter, this fat layer also becomes an energy reserve, allowing them to rest long days in their set, as if they were hibernating. But unlike the honey badger, a species famous for its resistance to snake venom and its aggressive temperament, the European badger is much gentler. They don't go looking for trouble, nor do they enjoy rushing into pointless battles. What sets the European badger apart is not just their adaptability in harsh winter, but how they build their underground homes. There, the whole clan coexists, sharing food, raising the young, and caring for one another. In a competitive natural world, that kind of bond is truly rare. Looking at their lives, we understand that strength sometimes comes not from claws or fangs, but from unity and kinship. A small creature, but one that leaves humanity a big lesson on how to love and how to live a meaningful life. Okay, thank you all for watching today's video until the very end. If you found it interesting, don't forget to leave a like, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button to join me in discovering more wonders in the animal kingdom. I'll see you all in the next video.